Dramatic and chaotic town hall hosted by Georgia's most controversial congresswoman. While supporters packed the Acworth Community Centers, opponents made their presence known outside the event. Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live in Acworth. And Denise, this is exactly what she did not want to happen.
That's exactly right. Now, members of Congress were recently told not to have town halls for safety reasons, but Representative Greene said this one had been planned for months, and she likes holding town halls. Event organizers said that any kind of bad behavior will not be tolerated, but that did not keep the protesters away. Before Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene's town hall started, protesters lined the streets.
She is for chaos. She is not for us.
We need someone who is in touch with reality and in touch with a moral center. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is neither.
Welcome, everyone. Moments after the Congresswoman took the stage, several protesters were thrown out of the town hall. Acworth police used tasers on two of them.
If you want to shout and chant, we will have you removed just like that man.
Once the town hall finally got underway, Representative Greene told those in attendance, our country is stronger in just the 3 months since President Donald Trump took office. She pointed to the economy, cutting of government waste, and securing the border, even mentioning Lake and Riley.
She lost her life to a criminal, an animal, a murderer that should have never been in our country.
Representative Greene spoke for about 30 minutes, then answered questions that had been submitted, including one about President Trump's executive orders.
I have several bills that actually are President Trump's executive orders. One of them is the Gulf of America Act.
And as the town hall came to an end, more protesters shouted from their seats and were countered with chants from supporters.
We also have to recognize that the majority in the room were standing and cheering when those people were thrown out. And again, it was the protesters who were out of line.
And Acworth police tell me 6 to 10 people were escorted out of the town hall. 3 people were arrested. Reporting live in Acworth, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
All right, quite a scene there tonight, Denise. Thanks. On the other side of the aisle in Metro Atlanta tonight, 2 Democratic lawmakers attended a rally in support of fired CDC workers earlier tonight. Senator Raphael Warnock and Representative Hank Johnson spoke to protesters in front of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention headquarters in DeKalb County. The pair are saying that they're doing everything they can to stand up for these workers.
We won't stop fighting. They're out here standing up for themselves, and they need to know that there are people in the halls of Washington, D.C. who are standing up for them. And when you stand up for CDC workers, you're not just standing up for them, you're standing up for all of us and our families, because the critical work that they do every single day is the work of public health.
Senator Warnock went on to say that he will work with anyone he can to make things right for the workers, both Democrats and Republicans.